Hello, Nigerian Association. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nigerian. How many of us? 6 in this room alone. See the other 2 on the other side. Say hi. See them. 8 of us in this room alone. How many know they here? Theo and Joseph are not here. So who else is remaining? Now 11 of us, 11 Nigerians. Now we get this boat too. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name is Yakubu Adamu Burushika.
Mr. Yakubu.
Madam Flo.
I am waiting bring you come offshore.
Well,
Tell them.
make I not talk say now, Monisha.
Waiting in me.
Actually, I've been coming offshore for I think this is my 5th time offshore now. It's for a very long time, and I'm actually here to work and to represent my company. I work for.
He's a government grandchild.
You can call it government grandchild.
Get another one, maybe. That is government Peking proper. Go. That one will soon come.
Government Peking no dey here. So my company they into seismic data acquisition. We dey process. They also interpret data. So we are actually the local content to Nigeria.
Yeah. By local content, it means in Nigeria. When a company comes to work in Nigeria, they have to have a company, an indigenous Nigerian company doing the same thing that they do, who they should kind of come through. Like, just take it like that. Finish.
I think that is the perfect
explanation, right?
Explanation to that.
That's the law in Nigeria.
So all the vessels that have been coming to work offshore Nigeria, so we are involved. I've been to more than 4 seismic vessels throughout my career. I started my career as an observer and now a navigator, and now I'm with my navigator madam. She's actually very, very advanced in navigation, very, very advanced. So when I jump, I just find say I be learner.
They wash me like bitter leaf. They wash me well. Wash me like dirty jeans.
No be small. So you can see all these screens. You may not see the screen, but you can see all these screens. I have more than 30 screens, and she's looking at them one after the other, and she knows what every single dot on those screens means.
This boy,
so
this is into. You know what is into?
This is not into. It's actually,
salt, sugar.
I'm telling you the truth. Actually, you can see it's more you are looking at more than 30 screens, and each screen of this 30 screen has more than 20 to 30 different machine languages that you need to look at.
We switch some of them off on this vessel because we are not doing on this vessel right now. We are just doing the source. We're like the source boat. If you're on we have 2 boats, 2 vessels in this job. The other boat, if you go there, you see a lot more screens. So
I deal with one of the best in the world.
Hey,
one of the best in the world.
We never spend 1 week.
If you talk,
so you know that he's not saying the truth.
Who you never spend 1 week?
Hey, but both of us. I mean, how do you know all these things you're talking?
Well, if you remember, like I've been in the vessel for more than 15 days now. And I don't see other people they work, and I see the way you they work your own, and as I they work with you, I know it's in me. I don't.
Okay, thank you for the compliment.
So make you know go that side. I don't already assess you. I don't see you stand out. But surprisingly, waiting they surprise me, pal. I don't work with too many navigators. But working with a female navigator is my first time. In fact, seeing a female navigator and catching me by surprise, I see the female navigator herself. The way she fire herself past the male navigator.
I beg, good. The thing is, generally in the industry, there are few of us, few females. For instance, on this vessel now, how many are we?
Yeah, the only, okay.
How many are we? Let me check the map. Okay.
We are not up to 50.
46, yeah, we're a
Yeah,
total of,
46.
and this is a watered down vessel, yeah? We're 46 of us on this vessel. There are 2 females, and the only female in the technical side. So that's very common in the industry, for me to be the only female, like, ever on the vessel. Even a vessel that has like 65 people, you'll be the only one. Because, so ladies, where are you at? You should enter this industry so that you can balance the equation, you know. I think the maximum number of females I've had when I was working for Veritas, that company is no longer on now. When I was working for Veritas, I think the highest number of females I've seen at a time was 5 of us on board at the same time. So yeah, but it's quite common not to come on board. There's no female at all. It's quite common, very common, because you know this kind of job, when you stay offshore for extended periods of time, sadly a lot of women can't do it, especially once you get married and start having children. But you know, this has always been my kind of job. You guys know from my other videos, I always been my kind of job, when I go offshore, work, go home, stay at home, like, yeah, live my life, own myself. So it's perfect for me. So I've found a way to make it work for me all these years.
I've worked on a vessel that has I think almost 100
People.
crew members, yes. And then surprisingly, the only lady that was on that vessel, she is your second lady on this vessel too. The steward lady in the steward.
This
she
lady,
was the only lady on that vessel.
You see, out of 100 people,
Yeah.
only one female. So
Over 100, sir.
over 100.
Because that vessel is one of the most advanced vessels in the world. I don't want to call it the name.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
don't call the name. So yeah, it's very, 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 very common. Yeah, I don't even see it as anything. Some people, like, that's the first question they ask me. How do you feel about it? I don't even remember it, because even from school, even in my faculty, you can count the number of girls in the whole faculty, not even one department. So do you love this job of coming offshore?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's highly stressful, because I do love it because it's not something that comes every day, maybe twice in a year maximum.
Okay.
So
For you though?
yeah, for me, yeah.
For the guys that work directly for these people,
Yeah, of course.
They,
Most
they
of
have
them
to
don't
do
like
it 4 times a year.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not like on a regular rotation time.
No.
You are ready to go. Boom, 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 boom.
Because I work for a seismic
Company.
Exactly. So
Yeah, he also works in the office. That's how it is with people that work in the office as well as offshore. You don't really have that kind of steady rotation offshore. It's based on availability. For instance, when I was with Western Group, I was also working in the office. So, in as much as they tried to fit us in a regular rotation, I was not on a regular crew. Maybe if they're testing something on a boat, something new, they'll send me to that boat, pluck me from wherever I am, like send me to that vessel. So then there were some people that they work on one vessel for like 3 years or something like that, but I didn't have that kind of luxury. Yeah. So based on my training, you get.
Thank you, Hope. We'll be asking you a couple of questions. We hope you'll be happy to provide answers to them.
shoot.
All right, let's get started. Why did you choose an offshore career? Can you tell us?
It's mainly for the money. That's right. Actually, I started out on land seismic. Well, of course, when you need to grow your career, you look for other avenues to get. So the offshore option came on, and I thought I'd explore. And I've been here for what, 13 years now? 14 by January. Yeah.
Were there people around you that influenced your choice of offshore work?
Well, I started out in IT, and I had this big brother of mine, a brother-in-law, that kept telling me, I have something I know you'd be good at.
Wow.
And then somewhere along the line, he introduced me to someone that got me into the field I'm in right now. So
Okay.
I left IT, and I've been going for 15 years going now.
He knows you well because you're a star.
Thank you.
That's why this government picking, they follow you around. You won't shoot.
Can you tell us what's the best part of this job?
Best part of this job, it's easy. I've been beside the money, right? Beside the money, It's taking me everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. You're going to several countries per trip and all that. So that's the best part.
Any down parts to the job?
Down part, yes. Sometimes my missus used to say, "Oh, it's like you enjoy leaving us a lot." It's not always true.
My husband will tell me you're going on vacation.
Yeah, it's not always true. The hardest part is leaving the family because all the shit you can think of happens when you're offshore.
Exactly. Or you would think they will happen when you're
they will happen. Yeah. And that frustration of not being able to be of assistance, direct assistance, is always the most difficult.
If you weren't here, where did you see yourself? Where else would you have been?
If I wasn't here,
see how hope they answer these questions.
I really can't think of something different than
Yes, so
that's the truth. I will do this again if I'm given the
Any
choice.
other thing aside?
It is. It's fun being offshore. Okay, you get to use your head, your imagination, your creativity in several ways that I cannot easily enumerate now. If you are a handy person, this is the kind of place you should be.
yes.
Well, given the uncertainty in the industry you work,
Yeah.
and how long you've been in this work, and having known the down and upside, would you want any of your child takes after you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There is.
If they want.
If they want. In life, there are usually up and down in whatever it is you do. If you can just make yourself enjoy what you do, that's primarily it. Anyways.
Yes, so.
That was it from my part.
See, I'm a pole. It's because of this guy that we are safe here. See, if we see height,
Man, I
height.
leave, oh. If you happen, I go run, oh. Well, madam, you are our brain.
Your brain box.
And the trip for your brain enter come here. I say, Jesus
The
Christ.
trip for my brain.
I swear. Seriously, I'm happy for you. Yes, no, it's not easy now.
not
If you
easy.
think this kind of job, you meet some men and everything. You're meeting up.
No be third leg, they dey use do the job.
That one day, but you
So
try.
waiting man, and no be muscle one. They don't need muscle.
Your husband just fish for brain, just catch your brain.
Those one are bad guy. Those one are bad guy. You don't target and calculator. This one are material. This one are material. You follow up. Wow. I'm working with you guys. Working on board this vessel is really nice.
It's really nice, right?
Seriously, yeah.
Great crew. It's because I'm here.
Everybody's just.
It's because
we're
I'm
just
here.
relating. We're just flowing.
That's
no hostility kind of. Right? No style
Which kind of
environment.
facility you go
But
want?
if you work for those tankers with those
That fight
Indians,
every day.
which company?
Now what?
Bastard.
No. You know, there's a difference between
Professionals.
when professionals
you.
are working and all these. Some people where be aboros for
Thank
their
you.
country, they hire
For
them.
the thank you. Couple them for
You
it.
don't
Especially
expect them
who they repair watch. Who they repair watch.
repair work for road. They say,
cannot
come,
tell
you
you.
want
They
work
call them
for shit.
expatriates.
They say yes, they carry them. Yeah. A lot of people are,
Yeah,
and it depends
seriously.
on the company policy as well.
Yeah.
Because any company that has a good policy will force you to bend
Yeah,
down and
yeah,
respect
everybody.
your fellow.
No, seriously, I really enjoyed working here. It was just like I did not even work.
Exactly.
Like I did not work.
Even though you were doing graveyard shift.
I tell you.
Hey, it's been nice working with you guys too. All
Seriously.
of you, every single one of you.
Seriously.
This is the first time I've worked with a lot of Nigerians, but like usually it's just one Nigerian and me.
Yeah.
And by this time we full house,
I
like,
tell you, complete
like
house.
at least 10 of us.
Yeah.
What is that paper? At least 10
Plenty
of
small.
us.
Plenty small. If we
And
cause
it was
fight,
fun.
if we cause
I'm
fight,
sure we don't oppress them for that mess.
I
Whatever
swear.
we're eating, we're gonna talk.
we get our table now.
We get our own table now. These people will say, these Nigerians.
Well, seriously, it's really fun
It's
working
really
here.
fun. Yeah.
Really fun working here.
Same thing for me. The first time I worked with
Lots
Lot
of
of
Nigerians.
It's cool.
they so used to being the only one person when they work.
Yeah.
This one I really enjoy. All of us just did. Everybody just did. No matter what, you have somebody to always this sweet. You have somebody to look out for when you are coming to eat. You have something.
Exactly.
The day
It's like,
just keep
it's like
moving.
being at home, right?
Yeah.
It's not so
It
much
feels-
like
it feels a
offshore
bit at
life.
home,
Yeah.
Seriously, I was telling Joseph yesterday night that if you are here, if you don't come up to the bridge, you won't even know that you are on the ship.
Yeah, exactly. Did you hear that? Because you know, there's a video I shared where I was taking a walk and a lot of people were dizzy. They were like, I can't walk here. I can't. Let me tell you, the only time you know you're coming here is when the helicopter is landed.
Yeah.
Once you come in here, if you don't go out, you won't even know that you're on a vessel.
Seriously.
And because the seas are calm here,
Yeah,
it's not even moving much.
Yeah, the sea is calm. This period, relatively, the sea is calm. Thank God we came to work this period. Not if it were to be in July. June, July,
when it's raining, it's rough.
The sea will tell on you and everything.
I even thought, because all this while I've worked in other West African countries.
Yeah.
I worked in Ghana, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, and I've never, in fact, I felt a little bit seasick in Cape Town, because you know it's
close to
they have cold winters as well.
Them and Namibia. They have that cold weather.
But when I worked here, I never, like, we had a huge job in Ghana. And it didn't feel rough. So during when the water flows in.
Yeah, it's always very good. Around that, from June, July, August, the sea gets crazy raw. Even down to September.
Imagine this man, I just enter, I dance.
You can't do Pasmaga.
All the Western style what I don't do, you still call me Aboki. What's the person go do now when I go come under Aboki for a name?
Aboki means my friend.
Aboki not be my friend again.
Now so them they do for Lagos. They go call you Aboki with the intention of insulting you. If you don't turn Saturday, they go say, she be Aboki girl, my friend. So they will use that one, hold you down, go say that lie, you be hypocrite. Aboki no be.
Aboki no be. When I don't bastardize the Aboki, you don't come me friend again.
I be your guy. I know you do this kind of thing.
Those guys, they're funny. Sometimes, if, like for example, now if you dress well, they'll call you allergy. Just enter bus. You get one day why I enter bus, the conductor. Allergy.
Because you wear your brocade that day. You wear your article.
They hear now. After I don't call me allergy finish, I give her money. Give me change. You know, get change. Give me change. I don't reach my boss up. So we start to the fight. My friend, you have to give me my change. He said, you see this Aboki? Within 30 minutes,
allergy don't touch Aboki because you don't leave change for him. Imagine hearing Obulimu offshore. That to show you Nigerians are full here. Nigerians full here. Hello, good morning. Did you? Finally.
Again. No, today. Guess what I told him? I said, you introduced me to somebody. He said, who? I said, I'll give you the clue. He said, what are the clues? I said, you introduced the person to me. We both work in the same kind of industry. He said, Flo
Chinyere.
Flo Chinyere. He laughed. He was excited just like I was. You know? He was excited.
Wow.
He said he thought you only work in Norway.
No.
So I explained that to him, and he said he watched a video of you 2 days ago about you saying you're not traveling for Christmas and it's time for you to fight money or I don't know how you said it.
Usually, my family and I will travel to Nigeria for Christmas. So every Christmas I share our village vlogs, Christmas vlogs, and a lot of people have been looking forward to that. Meanwhile, this year we decided we're not going because the mood is just low. Yeah. So at the end, I said I've signed myself up for work to go and walk away my sorrows.
Your sorrow, exactly. That's so he said, I didn't know all these things. That's what he said.
He's really following my channel, my videos well. For him to notice that tiny comment at the end, it was like at the end, a lot of people wouldn't hear that.
I will tell because he's sleeping now.
Hi, Joseph's brother. see this one. They don't capture him offshore. They don't give a walk.
My guy at the top.
Yeah, I got at the top.
What is the website of navigation?
www.
Dots. Navigation.
That's all.
That's all.
Very, very professional. It's the high quality.
All right, Chief.
Yes, high definition. What they say, you don't be too strong this year. They say,
do job safety analysis for this sweeping that you're doing?
Yeah, oh, okay. We never do toolbox.
Oh, you see?
Yakubu,
Yes, sir.
why you at it? There's some cross for our guy here. Please, sorry, can I say? Why? Now I see why your wife loves you.
How many dreams have you had? How many dreams? Theo the dreamer. Happy birthday.
Thank you.